Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Trive Podcast. I'm Jackie Tong, Head of Market Analyst Asia. Get ready for quick market update. We will deep dive into instruments using technical, fundamental, and sentiment analysis. Stay tuned for our future market webinar. We will invite several market experts to enhance your market view. Today, we have Mr. Vladimir, CEO of Trive International. He will provide to us the insight about Trive today. Hi, Mr. Vladimir. Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's a big pleasure to having me here.
Yeah, I'm glad to having you today to come on our show today. Before we go in deep, right? Today we will be more focusing on who is Trive International, why we must choose Trive International, and what is the Trive International future plan and direction.
Sure.
So before we go in depth, right? Can you tell us more about yourself?
Sure. I had an experience over 16 years in the industry. I hit in the top of the brokers, one of the biggest broker in the world, and top 3 brokers. From the top of the 3 brokers in 2014. I started career in 2008. Then I initiated the startup, which was very successful in Africa and Asia as well. And now I have a new strategy, new idea to lead Trive to the success, to become one of the biggest broker in the world.
I see. So what is the requirement to become a brokerage CEO?
Requirement?
Yeah.
I think the biggest requirement, one of the important requirements, is to be transparent person. Never lie, and of course to be very, very professional. You have to learn every day, even on weekends. You have to learn because market development is very fast. If you spoil one day for something, you already lost. This is the key requirement for the CEO.
As a CEO, do we need to have a good marketing skill, selling skill, or trading skill?
Definitely, we have to have marketing skill, all kind of skills, business development, marketing, even IT. Your involvement in IT is very important because the market is changing very fast. You have to know you have to drive as a driver of a big bus. You have to drive properly, so you should know the road and you should know all areas, all angles, all traffics. You should predict it, and in order not to be in a traffic jam in development.
So everyone has a chance to become the CEO for the brokerage, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think so. If you want to achieve this target, and if you put this target, you definitely will achieve it. But of course, you should understand what kind of how much you would like to pay for this. I mean, pay not in terms of the money, but you should pay your time. You should pay your efforts. How many efforts you can put on the table in order to achieve the targets? Because actually, in order to achieve this, you have to put everything, all your efforts, all your time, probably family. You have to spend less time with your family. Sometimes you have to be somewhere on the business trip instead of spending time with your family. So are you ready for this trip? And this is the big question mark for most of the people.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Vladimir. I believe our audience is very excited about the Trive because this is a new branding of broker. Can you tell us more about the Trive?
Sure. Absolutely. Trive is already established company, already becoming famous and becoming very popular broker. And most important, what we have to tell that Trive is not a broker, simply broker, is the financial holding, financial group of the companies, including the wealth management, including the banking services, including their CFD business, of course, Forex CFD business, and including the stock brokerage. So financially, it's very stable, very strong company, which and currently we put on the table the very strong target to become one of the best broker in the world.
Okay, but what I know is nowadays we have plenty of CFD broker, right, like XM, Hot Forex, everything, right? They have did a similar thing like attractive IB program, customized survey, education, right? So in this kind of competitive environment, how the Trive, right, can stand out in the market?
I understand your question. So, and actually this is a very good question, how we are going to compete there. Basically, the first one and the most important, none of the broker which you mentioned in your list have 12 licenses. None of the broker have 17 offices all over the world. Probably 17 offices or even more, we can find some brokers, but 12 licenses and which can tell us about the stability of the company, you will never find on the market. This is the first. The second, about the products, it's critically important to provide a high-end technology product for the clients in order to achieve satisfaction from them. So basically what we are going to do, we are working very strongly and put a lot of efforts in order to develop the best products, PAM, MEM, copy trading system, accounts and different types of the accounts with the ultra low spread and ECN type of the account. And of course, we are putting a lot of efforts in order to compete with our brokers, with the brokers' competitors.
So in terms of the compliance, right, a broker should not provide the education to the client or his customer. So how do you think about this?
Education is must be.
Yeah.
Is the first, I think, product which should be provided for the customer. Because if we are doing the simple business, we are trying to attract the clients without any education, it will lead simply to for the losing the money. And our main aim is not to just provide the service. Our main to be a friend with our clients, and it's possible to build long-term relation only if we provide education. If we provide all kind of tools, all kind of indicators, what we can do, analysis, fundamental, technical analysis, everything in order to achieve their best target. And the best target for the clients is the profit, is the crucial for clients. So our goal to provide all necessary tools, all necessary services in order to make our clients happy, successful in the market. Then it will bring us loyalty of the clients, and of course they will never go to competitor. They will stay with us, they will trade with us. That's our main goal.
So if a client take your advice or your market research, eventually he or she loses the money, who's going to take the responsibility?
Of course, the main responsibility for the client sides in terms of their taking decision about opening or closing trades. But our main goal and our priority to provide the best products in terms of the education, in terms of the bonuses, everything. So in terms of the education, we are using the best analytics from different parts of the world. We have the research team, which is going to improve the product, which is going to measure the successful rate of their analysis and other advices. So basically, we have tools which is going to improve all kind of products day by day. So the possibility to provide wrong advice or wrong technical analysis is quite low, basically, because we have all kind of tools from the financial market in order to give the best for the clients.
So you sound like education is part of the Trive future direction. So in terms of the future direction or future plan, right, is Trive will provide something new or different compared to other competitors, except the education?
Except education, definitely we are working and already prepared the roadmap for 2024 in order to provide the best. So in terms of some of the point I cannot disclose you because because of the privacy, because of the business intelligence, I don't want to share some insights. But in 2024, we are going to provide something special for our clients. In terms of what is already done, we already prepared and it's already launched the 100,000 bonus for our clients. We are preparing the losable bonus, special losable bonus with special condition where a client can withdraw the profit from trading on this bonus without any canceling of the bonus. So we will have the certain numbers of advantages because we have our dedicated business intelligence team, which is working on researching the market. We research the product and combine all the best features from different brokers. And of course, our business intelligence team is going to improve it. And as a result, we are providing the best, I think. So if you compare the bonuses, the terms of condition of the bonuses, you will see that it's already much more attractive than the bonuses provided by their competitors.
Okay, understand. So let's get back to the individual trader, right? As I know, Trive has a strong technology advancements when it comes to the trading platform, risk management. Can I know how this factor can benefit our trader?
Definitely, the market is developing very fast, and we are not staying on the same place as well. So in terms of providing, we are not able to provide the best products without without internal development. So basically, this is the key, what we are doing. We are putting on the table a lot of efforts for internal development, AI, any other blockchain technology also quite frequently used in our company. Our IT department is very big, so we are following the trends on the market, on development, and my personal commitment, my personal experience shows that we have to put even more than other, and then we will become different.
So, Mr. Vladimir, since we're discussing about the risk management, and I believe you also know about our current market is very uncertainty and volatile. So my question is, how the Trive approach risk management in this dynamic market?
Yeah, there are three key of the success in the risk management for the brokerage. The first and the most important, in order to run brokerage, we have to have very reliable and stable liquidity provider. Not like others, they change a liquidity provider, which will lead to some problems with the client, with the hedging, whatever, but stable. And actually, we already have very stable liquidity provider from United States and a couple of them as a backup from Europe. So it allows us to provide very stable services in terms of the risk management. Another part, the second part, is technology. So as far as you know, we are Trive. We have the banking technologies. So we are using them in order to provide the best solution for the clients. And the third one is people. People is the key of the success. We have very professional treasury department people with experience more than 10 years on the market. So they comes from the banking as well. And it gives us some kind of advantage in terms of the risk management.
So is some of the traders, they are trying to use the algorithm or EA, trying to breach the broker risk management system, even the liquidity provider. So how the Trive approach to this kind of situation?
Very easy. There are some special tools which allow to detect those kind of violation immediately. And immediately, customer is supposed to receive notification that is that his strategy or his EA is going to spoil is going to violate terms and condition, and we strongly recommend to change the strategy. Actually, this is the normal approach on the market. So in these terms, we are following with the market standards.
When it comes to choosing a broker, right, a lot of traders know A book broker, B book broker. So how the Trive to solve the client concern about the A book broker and B book broker?
Very easy. Again, as a trader, I always used to trade in order to have the practice, in order to follow with the trend as well. So as a trader, I can give some recommendation for the customer. What should be done in terms of the choosing the right broker? First of all, license, but it's not the key important factor, but the license is the first. So if you go to the, let's say, offshore broker, which doesn't have any kind of onshore licenses, you can be sure that this broker will provide you only B-book brokerage. And it means that the broker will play against you. And the final goal of those kind of broker will be losing the money. So we are, as a financial holding, we are eager to provide the best services for big investors as well. So we are using only a type of the brokerage. It means all of the client will go to the real market, will be hedged over there. So this is very important, the licenses. Each customer, each trader should choose a broker with the proper number of licenses, not only offshore licenses. Of course, in order to cover the whole area, the globe, almost all of the brokers have offshore licenses. It's normal, actually, nowadays. But we have to pay attention about the onshore licenses. How many onshore licenses this broker has? How many offices? How many payment system, payment gateway this broker have? And all those kind of factors will give you the answer. Is it the right broker or not? Once you can see that broker has a lot of licenses, broker has a lot of offices all over the world, broker has a lot of PSP, broker has nice sky, nice promotion, broker can be reached by phone, by other means of communication. You can face your personal manager, then definitely those kind of broker will be considered as their suggested one.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Vladimir. Your answer is very useful and insightful. I believe this could lead to our audience knowledge to the next level. So, since you mentioned just now that Tribe have many of teams in different regions, may I know how the Tribe deal with the regulatory in different regions? Because we know that if we set up an office in different regions, we need to follow their business code, rules, even the compliance.
Definitely, definitely, sure. I will try to disclose this as much as possible in terms of the business etiquette. So basically, you are absolutely right. Once you open the office in some area, you have to comply with the law, with the local law. So as far as you can see, Tribe has 12 licenses. It means we already complied with 12 different areas from different countries. We have 17 offices in 12 countries. So we are already compatible. We already passed through the compliance, and we have in each country, in each region, we have compliance, which is working for the company in terms of the following up with the regulation. As you know, the regulation is changing very fast because we are living in this area. We are living in this century where tomorrow you will wake up and you will discover that something happened already on the crypto market, on the financial market. It's very, very fast. So we already achieved this benchmark. We already achieved 12 licenses, and it's very easy for us to follow up with the changes on the regulation. So we are constantly checking the regulation acts in order to follow up with them. So until now, and I'm sure that in the future there will be no any issues at all.
So, Mr. Vladimir, do you trade yourself?
Yes, I personally trying to trade in order to be in a shape. So it's very important for me as a CEO to handle the market. So it helps a lot. So I can see the platform development, what is the trend, what is the demand from the traders. So basically, yeah, time to time I have, unfortunately, I don't have enough time to trade full time, but time to time, yeah.
Okay. Do you consider to trade Forex instead of share?
Most of the trades are gold, stock, and probably 10 or 20% is Forex.
Some of the people just not believe in Forex market. So how do you think, or what kind of suggestion you can give them?
I can give them very nice suggestion. If they don't believe in Forex, probably they will believe to their bank account statement. So I'm not going to tell them that it's real or something like that. They can just see some successful story from the market, and we can be sure that the bank statement is the best proof of the successful story.
Okay, so if a trader is able to generate the profit consistently from the market every single month, will you still prefer them go to the prop firm? Because for them it seems like no risk. If the prop firm is shut down or collapse, they are just losing the subscription fee.
Excellent question, actually. Thank you for this. So definitely I will not recommend because of the two main reasons. The first one is the regulation. Last year, 2023, there was no any kind of regulation for the prop firm. Only after the case, which you probably already know, with my Forex fund, the collapse of the company, and a lot of traders lost their funds, lost the trust for the prop type of the business. We can assume that before entering into this market, before entering into the prop company, some legal part should appear on the market. So until this, I'm not recommending to any kind of their traders to go there. Even trader can make consistent profit or not, it doesn't matter. I don't recommend to go over there.
Okay. So let's get back to the question you mentioned just now about the licensing, right?
Yeah.
For myself, I also a trader, but I have different view on the broker regulation. For instance, some of the broker will be mentioned they have plenty of licensing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this licensing for me is seem like not a good selling point for them, because when some cases happen, this regulation actually do not have any power or authority to intervene the cases. So how do you think about the having more license question for the broker?
Let me explain you how the regulation works.
Yes.
Of course, some of the regulators, let's say, we will not pronounce their names, they are not responsible for the traders, they are not going to help you anyway. And we know, but we are not using those kind of regulators. Even offshore licenses, which we have, they are from the most strongest areas like Mauritius, BVI. So those kind of regulators, they have the security funds, and actually companies put their capitals to these countries as a guarantee capital. So in case of any kind of problem, in case of any kind of manipulation from the broker side, or any kind of problem in terms of the trading, you can still apply, you can still write official claim to this regulator. And then the proper regulator must take the action, and then it will this regulator will contact with the broker and will provide your claim officially, and within 7 working days, broker must respond to their regulator. In case of the improper response or just missing the message, broker will be fined. So it means there will be some kind of penalty, and of course those kind of penalty is higher. Strong regulator has a bigger penalty. So this is the main motivation for brokerage, not to skip any kind of claim and answer and investigate the problem, investigate the claim of the client properly. Then this is only one way how to not to be fined. And actually Trive has never been fined by any kind of regulator. This confirms that our team is the big professional number of people onboarded.
So as a retail trader, when they face some problem on their account, on the broker, how should they do? Like complain to the regulation or call the police?
No. First of all, you have to contact with the customer support or dealer inside of the broker which you are trading. So first you have to write official claim to the customer support. Then, if necessary, they will switch you to another department, or they will run internal investigation. Sometimes there could be some server problem or whatever, and then broker must compensate those kind of. If the problem was on their side, broker, this is a good practice of the good brokers to compensate their losers, some part of the losers. So whatever depends on the situation. If you wrongly choose not properly regulated broker, you will be writing and probably will never get any kind of compensation, or even will not get any kind of answer at all. So unfortunately, first step, you have to write to customer support, and you have to see the reaction. If the reaction is appropriate, you don't need to initiate any kind of investigation from the regulator. But if you are not satisfied with the answer, then the next stage, of course, you have to write to the regulator in order to explain your problem, and then regulator will internally initiate discussion with the broker. And then you will find on your email another answer, probably with the proper investigation, with the proper result, which supposed to satisfy you.
Thank you, Mr. Vladimir. We understand you are a very busy person, but we would like to have you often, as your experience would be very insightful to our audience.
I will try my best. If I have time, I would be happy to share more insights, more information for our audience.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to our first Trive Talk podcast. See you all soon, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.